Hey everyone, this is Mike Trombley, NativeAudio. I have Jesse DesRosier. He is a man of many titles. Actually, before we even go, Jesse, share kind of your titles.
All right. Well, first and foremost, I just consider myself Nina, a man, father, provider, protector, husband. You know, that's the main title that I claim. You know, but I've been able to follow a few different passions in life. Veteran in the Marine Corps. I've fought mixed martial arts a bit. You know, I've been a prize fighter, stuntman in movies now, working with wagon burners and artist doing art. But my main passion, I think, is language, Blackfoot language. It's been my identity throughout the majority of my life. So
Awesome.
It's given me a lot of opportunities.
Awesome.
As a language teacher and learner.
And so with the NativeAudio thing, what we wanted to do is we had this idea of our biggest thing is being able to kind of share culture through sound. And one of the coolest things that we have the opportunity to do is be able to create this artwork, be able to create these stories that are based with Blackfeet roots with the world. And one of the coolest things that we decided that we wanted to do was be able to work with what we call native creatives or artists to be able to share their interpretations of our stories. And no better way to start than our hometown.
Mm-hmm.
And I hit you up and was like, hey, Jesse, here's what we're doing. Here's kind of what our ideas are. And you kind of came back to us. I sent the concept of the war pony, and you actually went and did up some war pony artwork that we'll be able to share on this pedal, this product release. And a really cool thing about this is that we're going to portion of the profit with this product is actually going to be donated back to the Piegan Institute or Cutswood. That we also did another video on, more details there. But in short, the institute that you work at kind of helps continue the Blackfeet language through generations, and we just love that concept. We love that mission, and we want to get behind that. And so what we're going to do with this product is we're going to release this product, and we're going to be able to allow the profits to be able to be put back into your guys' institute and your guys' mission. And with the artwork, can you share a little bit about ledger artwork and what that actually is? Because a lot of people might see this artwork and they're like, oh man, that's crazy. Like, what the heck is this? Why are these numbers here? Why is this letters here? Can you share a little bit more about ledger art?
So where it originally come from was our winter count symbols that were painted on hide, you know, and that was how we told our history and our stories. And then after the Buffalo era in the late 1870s, 1880s, our people said, well, there's no more buffalo, there's no more culture. We're not telling our story no more. So they stopped completely. Then through boarding schools and merchants, and people started acquiring ledger paper, and warriors would depict their coup stories, their life stories and achievements on these ledger papers. And it became popularized again in the 90s by several Blackfeet artists, such as Terrence Gardapi, recent one, John Peppian, and Louis Stillsmoke. And there's several Blackfeet artists now today who brought art back into the mainstream. Yeah. And once it was accepted in the museums and recognized as actual historical art, you know, it became a big fad. So it became a way for me to just tell my story as a contemporary Blackfeet living in the world today, how I see my life and transition. So when you come to the concept of a war horse, you know, I grew up riding horses, and I think everybody pictures themselves in the 1800s racing across the prairies, stealing horses, you know. So it was a lot of fun tapping back into that, and I had some fun creating that on ledger paper. You know, most of the paper I use is from the late 1800s, you know, so acquiring it can be a little hectic at times, but it's a lot of fun doing that and sharing that artwork.
So with this artwork, basically what we ended up doing was I contacted you, was like, hey, here's kind of the story, kind of share your interpretation of the story. And so what you ended up doing was basically finding this old school ledger, and then just doing the art on it, and then you ended up sending it to me, the original artwork, and you kind of commissioned this to NativeAudio to be able to kind of repurpose. And what we ended up doing was we were able to get that scanned and be able to get this produced digitally onto a pedal. It looks super sweet. It's very cool, and it's just cool for somebody to be able to pick up a pedal and be like, "Oh man, that's actual ledger art that was done by a Blackfeet artist." And so I really appreciate the opportunity to have you cook up some art for us. I think this is really cool, and I think this is just another awesome way to be able to kind of connect with our Blackfeet people.
So I appreciate it. It's been a great collaboration. Looking forward to it.
So thank you. So again, we have War Pony. We took the story and we shared it, and we just wanted Jesse here to share his interpretation of the story, and we put the artwork onto a pedal. So when you purchase the pedal, you're actually going to have Jesse's artwork on the pedal, and so you can actually see the little ledger marks on there. We still kept all the signatures. We still kept every little tiny detail of the artwork on the pedal. So it's really cool, and I definitely appreciate the opportunity to have you be our first native creatives.
Oh yes, looking forward to it. I'm excited.
Awesome. Thanks, man. Cool.